Chris Salamita, tremendous performance yesterday. What was your plan going out there against this team again?
Just really going pitch by pitch and, like always, letting the defense play behind me because they're always there for us.
It is amazing how good that defense is, and I know you'd like to say something about them because they are pretty solid every time you pitch.
It makes it easier for us to pitch out there. I mean, they're out there making every play, going 100% on everything, and I mean, you can't speak for anyone individually, but just because everyone as a whole has been doing their job throughout the whole year.
When you say it's easier to pitch, because you are a pitch-to-contact guy, you're throwing strikes as much as you can, and you don't worry when you're on the mound that the guys behind you are going to step up?
What do you mean?
Well, when you're throwing pitches, you're concerned probably only about one thing, giving up a home run ball, because anything else is going to be caught.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, yeah, I'm not afraid. Like you're even saying, I'm not afraid to throw to contact and let the hitter put the ball in play. But once I get 2 strikes on somebody, I'm not afraid to try and strike you out at that point. But yeah.
You're able to go after hitters because your defense is as good as it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
For you, between starts, what kind of is your schedule? What's your kind of your training period from one start to the next?
The next day I like to run for about 20, 25 minutes. The next day roughly the same. And then 2 days before my start, I'll kind of tone it down and run about 10, 15 minutes and a couple sprints. And the day before I probably won't even run that day and just relax and let my muscles recuperate.
Do you throw it all between starts?
Yes, absolutely. Even the next day, which is probably the most important. You just want to, you're not trying to throw it through your partner who you're throwing with. You're just trying to get it to him and get that shoulder and some blood flow into your arm. And yeah.
Travel has not been easy. Your last trip was a tough one. Now you got 16 hours to Gary. Tell me about this Gary series, because after that you guys get some time off.
After today's game, it'll be the biggest series of the year. I mean, just as much as every other series. You know, every game is a need to win. Almost at this point, it's getting to the nitty gritty where we need to keep wins and getting wins together.
Congratulations on your performance last night.
Appreciate it.
Casey, we might be getting a little ahead of ourselves, but are you looking forward to the All-Star game?
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a nice, relaxing atmosphere. I think, it's a 2-day little break from the grind of the season. And I think it'll be a good opportunity for, everyone to get together and show what the league's all about. There's a lot of good players that are going to be there, and it's going to be fun to watch.
There will be scouts as well, and Zach Peters did a story on Brandon Kinsler, who had a great All-Star appearance and turned it into a shot which ended up being Major League Baseball. Mm-hmm. Are you looking forward to that opportunity perhaps too?
Yeah, obviously you want to be seen, but you just got to go out there and have fun. They see what you're doing throughout the year, and this is just another opportunity to be seen, I guess. I think anytime that there's scouts out there, you shouldn't change your mindset or whatnot. You just play the game like you always do.
Speaking of playing the game, you have the toughest job in the world, trying to hit 400. If you go 2 for 5, your average can go down. How difficult is it to keep up the stretch you've been enjoying all season long?
Yeah, I think I put myself in position that a couple offers here and there aren't going to hurt me that bad. But I'm just trying to go out there and put together good at bats, and sometimes the hits fall, sometimes they don't. But more times than not, if you hit the ball hard, they find holes. But I'm enjoying the season. Obviously it's been fun to be doing what I'm doing, but the team's winning right now, so all in all, it's been pretty fun.
You had a great fitness regimen in the off season. How much did that help you?
I think it benefited me. I've gotten a few infield singles and whatnot during that stretch, which I probably wouldn't have done last year. I think it's helped me, on doubles. Balls I hit last year, that'd probably be singles. I could stretch into a double. So I'm happy. I think it's really improved my game, and it's nice to show that hard work pays off.
And as hard as this schedule is, because you play just about every day, what do you get, 7 days off in the entire 100 and some odd days? By being in much better shape, injuries aren't an issue for you.
Yeah, no, definitely. I try to still get in the weight room. Three times a week is enough for me here. Because the grind does get tiring. But the better shape you're in, you're less prone to injuries. Tight muscles and all that stuff. So it's definitely benefited me this year.
The other thing I've noticed is that hitting with 2 strikes has not been a problem for you at all. As a matter of fact, you've often hit better with 2 strikes. Why is that?
I think I just take pride in not striking out. It's one-on-one, you and the pitcher, and I don't want to get beat. If you put the ball in play, you have a chance, and that's how I look at it. You can find a hole, you can bloop something in, and that's how you hit. for a high average like that. You can't strike out a lot. I think I've been laying off some good, 2-strike pitches that they've thrown. And if you lay off those, eventually they're going to come in with the strike. And, I haven't really walked that much this year. Even when I going through a good stretch, they don't really pitch around me. I think Fargo has pitched around me more than most other teams have. But, I just haven't been missing the pitch.
You're heading into the 65th game of the season, batting .399. How much fun is this?
Oh, it's so much fun. I couldn't ask for a better season right now. It's one of those seasons that you're going to remember for a while. So I'm just going to try and keep it up and, hopefully end up on top.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.